For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody pressed all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay, I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
Dark eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures! Move forward with the final plan, and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jak, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Shh. Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jak, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
Oh, we're definitely not in Sandover Village anymore. Hey guys, and welcome back to a new playthrough. Why did I say welcome back? Welcome to a new playthrough of Jak II, the sequel to Jak and Daxter. Already, you can already guess. The game looks a little different, but I'll get into that later.
You remember how to jump?
Why, yes, I do. As Daxter will
Please tell
explain,
me you remember how to roll.
the movement is pretty much the
Alert.
same
Prison
as the
escape in
first game.
progress.
You still got your moves, you still got slam, you got your
That's
punch,
a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
you can still double jump, you can still kick, you
There are
can
lots
roll
of crates
jump,
and guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
and as you saw there, that's a health pickup.
You are in a restricted sector.
As the name
This
implies,
sector is on
they
high
just
alert.
restore your health.
If you duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jak.
Indeed we do, Daxter.
Start,
Looks like we got some
Do
cops.
your, stuff.
And that's pretty much how you're gonna be dealing with enemies. Except this time, they got guns. I can't jump up. I'm stuck. Well, that was... I couldn't jump up because he was in the way. That's lame. Anyways. Yeah, I know. Whee! Jesus. The worst nightmare. These guys are known as Crimson Guards.
Job! The crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up. You'll want to keep healthy, Jak, or who'll do the fighting?
Yeah. Crimson Guards are your basic enemies you're gonna see pretty much everywhere throughout the game. They're simple, they can still hurt ya, but, well, easy to deal with, except if you get outnumbered.
You can get a longer jump by rolling into it.
We have movement on level 1. Take him out.
Oh boy.
There he is. Open fire.
Yep, this is definitely not Jak and Daxter
You
anymore.
might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks. You'll be able to buy stuff with it. If you jump and
Oh god,
die,
everyone
you'll
has
crash down
guns.
to the
What is
ground
going
hard
on?
enough to break lots of things. Breaking stuff's fun, right?
It sure is, Daxter. Camera. Okay, moving forward.
Me
Oop.
too. More comfort in the crotch.
Let's see what they're discussing. Or they just stopped talking.
See that new Jak 7 racer?
Ah, here we go. Never mind.
Seen anything? No. Keep your eyes peeled. Give it up. Do not retreat. We lost
There we go. Click through here, and we are...
There is no escape.
Yeah, sure, computer. And as you saw earlier, you see a precursor orb up ahead. This time they act very differently compared to the first game. They're, well, technically, they are not required to beat the game, but they serve more as a collectible. Though netting all of them will get you 100% trophy-wise. They're not really necessary to progress through the game. What they do is, when you grab enough, they are well hidden and kinda unforgiving sometimes because they can be in levels like this one where you cannot go back to, so you definitely want to make sure you get them. I don't know where all they are, so it's hard to say, but you're gonna have to find a video that tells you where they all are. There's 300 in total, and they are pretty hidden,
We're free,
so
Jak.
good luck.
Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? We'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right.
Talk about a shift in tone, huh?
Hello, strangers. My name is Core. May I help you?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die!
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Whoops. Yeah, DQ. Oh. Alright, I'll get onto this in a bit. With that little intro cutscene we saw, our poor boy got injected with some Dark Eco, and with that, he can go Dark Jak mode.
That was cool.
With it,
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jak?
I don't
What you
think
just
he
did
is.
was very brave. This child is important.
He
This
really
kid
is.
looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along!
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey, what about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
As I was saying, with Dark Jak, your melee just becomes insanely strong.
The city map is displayed in the lower
Oops.
right.
This area is...
Follow the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
Your damage is halved, and it's a pretty okay state, even though you're not really going to be using it that often. We'll get something much later in the game that we'll definitely be using.
Sector 9.
Now to address the elephant in the room. I know the question you're wondering. Comparing this to the first game, what the heck happened? Yeah.
Be advised.
Essentially, this game went from, oh, what a cute, fun platformer to
Welcome to the city transportation
baby's first
system.
GTA.
You can hover in one of two zones, low and high.
Yeah.
Try switching hover zones. Switching hover zones may help avoid traffic or ground obstacles.
As the voice said, you can use cars, accelerate, switch hover mode to, well, dodge. And yeah! And the short story of why this game took this shift is basically it came out in like the edgy era of games.
This is a no hover zone!
Where like just games wanted to be more serious, like I guess Call of Duty and stuff like that. So they just looked at Jak and Daxter and they just said like, this is cool, but what if we gave it guns and made it edgy?
We're looking for a guy
And what
named
if we
Torn.
made it
Core
cool?
sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal
don't
the
know about
Baron's
that.
banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
Maybe we will. As I was saying, basically the years this game came out was near the years where we had games like Shadow the Hedgehog, where Sega basically did the same thing. What if we gave Sonic, except it's not Sonic, Shadow, a gun? And that's Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, 2000s were weird.
Suspicious activity in the sector.
They were trying hard to, well, be cool, be bad. And that was the result of this game. Still, I still think this game is quite good. Oh, right. Like GTA, if you accidentally hurt a cop, you'll be in this state where you're gonna be hunted down by crimson guards. The way you lose them is, how do you guess? Just hide, or go to a different area. They will keep coming at you, unless you hide or leave. I actually don't know if they become more aggressive if you continue killing them. And as we see, we get some dark ecos. Yeah, we ain't collecting other eco anymore. Dark eco's what we all got. Killing enemies just gives you dark eco. And when you have enough, Jack's icon will change it to Dark Jack, letting you know that you're able to use Dark Jack. You can transform into with, I think, the press of L2 or R2, one of those. Gotta save some enemies here. Already you see that we have a little more variety in enemies. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Is it? Oh wait, no it is, never mind. You can see, graphics are quite nicer now. Dexter isn't as deformed, and Jack looks quite handsome. Also a nice little detail of why his hair is changed. Since we escaped the jail, we're kinda on the run. So, his hair being put down actually has a good reason. To look less inconspicuous. Don't think it would help that much since I'm pretty sure Jack is the only one with this hair color. But, well, I guess plot armor, or just game logic. And we're still doing more of the same, even though we took an edgy shift. We still got your platforming, we still got your basic combat. It's all good fun and stuff. And overall, this game feels way nicer. Not that Jak and Daxter was bad, but as you saw in my episodes, sometimes it can be a bit iffy. But I'm pretty sure they got that fixed in this one. And with that, we collect... Hey, talk about nostalgia. Not for long though. Ooh. Ouch. Down goes that.
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
Sweet. And with that, we join the rebellion. Oop, oop. You just gotta go back to where you entered from. You can already tell that the environment is definitely different based on where we've been. No more fantasy lands or anything like that. That's where I'm already going, Dexter. No more sandy beaches, no more fun snowy areas, no more volcanoes. Nah. We in the ruins. Oh, okay. And a very ghetto city. Yes. Is the... Yeah, currently we are in Haven City. And you can actually see the map. The city is quite big. However, we cannot access the other areas. For now. But until then, we're stuck in this kinda sucky part of the city. Each vehicle is actually different. The bigger ones, such as this one, can take more hits, but are a little slower. And the smaller ones that look like bikes move the fastest, the ones you mostly want to go for, but are pretty fragile. One bad crash or one bad hit, you're going down. And then there's the special cars, which are the Crimson Cop cars. They can randomly spawn in, like this car, but they're kinda rare. Or you can steal one from them, but that will get you immediately wanted, so do it at your risk. There's the big Crimson Guard vehicle, which we can't see right now, which I think is the most tankiest, and then there's the bike one, which I don't think is the fastest, it just acts like a regular bike. Both of them are unique because they're the only guns that have a gun attached to them. You can fire while on it. Pretty cool. Oop.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
Haven't done much here yet, Baxter. Ew.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on
Jack is definitely not
outside
used
the city
to
at the
talking.
pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep-sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Yeah, you can already see progress in this game is very different compared to the first one. It's not entirely open worlded. Instead, I'm referencing a lot, but we're doing it GTA style. You go to point A where you talk to someone, they tell you like, hey, go do this thing for me. Then you go to that objective, do what needs to be done there. Go back to them, rinse and repeat. Not that it's bad. It's the only, I guess, open world thing is just traversing towards the objective, just exploring throughout the city. There are orbs hidden in the city, as well as challenges which you can do. And honestly, the city is kind of pretty to look at. We're now in a different section.
Nothing so far.
And yeah, those question marks are challenges, and they give you precursor orbs if you complete them. I am not gonna 100% this game, because that would take forever, and I don't know where the orbs are. So I will just complete this game normally. You don't get anything special anyway if you collect all the orbs. They just net you secrets and the platinum trophy if you're going for that. And we're getting good with the music, aren't we?
Jack, those are metalheads!
And as Jax said, we got a new type of enemy that we're gonna be seeing a lot of. Metalheads. Key little things. And they drop metalhead skull gems. Or we can just call them skull gems. They're another type of collectible that are important this time. Their use, we don't know yet. But later, we will see. I don't know why I'm going for the orbs. But yeah. Oh, seems like we can't go that way. Yet. Oh yeah. Doing our usual things. Now that hurt. I don't know if those guys got names. Woo! That was close. Oh. Oh no, electricity. How will I dodge it? Jesus. Oh yeah, nice little detail there is like, if you encounter more than one enemy, the music actually takes a change. Or, I didn't word that right. Changes in tone. It will get more intense if you're going against more enemies, like so. I like that detail. How the music remixes a bit if you're fighting something. 2 barriers? Whoa. These creepy looking gecko things. Punch. Right now, punching and kicking is gonna be our way of combat. Now we got Dark Jak. Like in the first game, just be careful when you punch and spin. Spinning is still your best friend. Some attacks can leave you a little more open, especially if there's multiple enemies, and these ones hurt. So you want to make sure you're not getting hit a lot. Jak can only take so many hits. Whoops. Go back, I didn't want to transform. As we see there, he has... Which way am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Yes, with Dark Jak, like I said, our melee is enhanced. Jurassic. Why'd it have to end like that? And after a certain duration, you just go back to normal Jak and have to get more dark. You gotta go back to Dark Jak. Our health is right there. We can take more hits this time. Kinda. It depends on the enemies. Some enemies do 1 tick of health while others can do 2. So technically, you can take 4 hits depending on the enemy. But pretty much most of the game you can only take 4 hits. So, more or less the same as the first game.
Ah, the valve.
The valve. Oh.
Jak, help! Jak, please, help!
Wonder how Jak knew how to get there so fast. Game logic.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
No, Daxter. And with that, we're already back in the beginning. Nice little exit straight back to Haven City. Wait for these doors to open.
It's good to see you still alive.
Indeed it is. Now you see we got 2 more icons on the map. Let's go visit that familiar looking one that we might have seen before. Hope you guys do have a good memory as well. I sure do. Do you? Ah, we meet again, old friend.
Greetings, great warrior. I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
As he said, that's what skull gems are used for. When you have enough, you can always go to the Oracle, and he will teach you more moves that you can do with Dark Jak. It's quite nice. So definitely go after skull gems. They will definitely make Dark Jak more useful. I won't be getting into the abilities quite yet. I'll keep them for a surprise. Oh, I didn't want that, people. Alright. You can see, man, that tower's so cool. Even cooler is that this game still has a day and night cycle, like in the first one. It's quite pretty. At least, well, not in this area. But when we unlock other areas of the city, you'll see how cool it looks. It's got, whoops. It has that nice little aesthetic. No, you won't. Crimson Guards are kinda gonna be your toughest enemy for now, since, well, they got guns. They got a melee, oh god, that's a turret. Yeah, you definitely don't want to piss off the cops here. Crimson Guards got a melee, they have a regular blaster, and they have that taser thing. Which is pretty dangerous because that taser can stun you for a bit.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see the heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so. If I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Dang, Jak. Already conflicted. Yeah. Not really that much of a time difference, but we're already going back to jail. At least the missions have a lot of variety. However you say variety, whatever. They're different, so, well, not by a lot, but at least what you're doing and how it looks is cool. Ain't that a freaky looking tank? Don't touch its spikes, it will hurt. I sure hope nothing happens if we walk through here. Oh no. Yeah, just step out of the way of the crosshairs of the tank. This thing actually can bait you a bit, so be careful. Like that. Oh crap. It cannot shoot through past walls, just... And you can barely see those lasers, but activating them will have those turrets lock onto you. Like that. And we're already almost dead. Eesh. Oof. Oh my god. Yeah. Jak II is notorious for something, but I'm gonna get into that a little later. Now, we gotta destroy these things. Grab this, hopefully there's a health pack in here. One health pack. What? They shot me through the wall! Oh. Oh lord. Just keep on moving and, yeah. Please don't let that shoot me. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh. You know what? Yeah, I'll just get on with it now. The notorious thing about Jak II. Checkpoints. They can be really unforgiving. They can range from just, oh, this next checkpoint isn't until really far away, or you literally only get one and it's the beginning of the mission. Yeah, not very nice for a children's game. Your MMC saw things hurt. And unfortunately, you never get health upgrades. So you're always stuck with just 4 hits. And as you can see, some enemies are very tough to deal with. Such as Mr. Tank over here, who's a big jerk. So yeah, another notorious thing, luckily, isn't until later. But yeah, checkpoints, yeah, very, very not nice. For now, we don't have to worry about that too. Just gotta deal with some cringing guards. You can't knock them off the edge. Send them into the Shadow Realm. Whoa. Talk about... Yeah, when... Oh, he just kind of spawned in out of nowhere. Yeah, when they aim that thing towards you, quickly take them out. Because they can and will outrange you. So you just want to take them out before they can get you with their guns. That's definitely what makes these guys more dangerous. Not fair. Luckily we made it get out alive. Just gotta keep on moving, find that ammo dump. Oh. Back to our simple platforming. Ah.
Cool, that's a security pass. We need those to get through city checkpoints. Shh.
Uh-oh.
These barrels are the latest shipment of eco. The Baron says take them and get out.
Metalheads in the city? Why are the guards giving them eco?
That can't be good. Uh-oh. And what I mean by that is both of them. What could the metalheads be up to? Oh, Jesus.
Systems damaged.
Yeah, as you just see, you gotta get the tank to shoot these things. Careful, because it can shoot more than once, and these things can only take one hit.
Missile systems at critical overload.
So be careful.
Failsafe not responding.
Oh,
Danger.
that actually got it.
Detonation imminent. Evacuating.
When that happens, you got 2 seconds to get out. Just get out through this way. Easy peasy. If you die from that, well, you have only yourself to blame. Slow motion. Whoa. Uh-oh.
This place has too much excitement. We need to move back to the country.
Unfortunately, we're not there, Dexter. And I don't think we can go back there anymore. Whoops. And as you saw there, if your car takes enough hits, you go crashing and burning. So, avoid doing that. Unless you're a reckless driver like me. That's okay. That, we go back here to talk to Torn some more. See what we need to do next.
The demolition duo has returned. One barbecued ammo dump, served up hot.
We saw something odd while torching that ammo. The Baron's guards were giving barrels filled with eco to a group of metalheads.
Really? The Shadow will be very interested to hear that.
You know, so far, your gigs have been easier than stealing grass from a sleeping yakko.
You and the rodent want to start proving yourselves? One of our suppliers needs his payment delivered. A bag of eco ore.
No, we're not delivering that good stuff. Stop thinking about that.
Heaven Saloon in Southtown. Ask for Crew. He'll be there. And don't let the Baron's patrols stop you. By the way, when you get there, pump Crew for information. He's wired into the city and may know what the Baron is up to.
You can count on us.
Are you still here?
Yep. And with that... Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, we're making a delivery. This definitely doesn't look suspicious at all. As Torn said, we gotta get pretty far. Yeah, quite a drive. But as you see, with that red key pass we got earlier, we can access more of the city. This mission can be a little tricky, and I accidentally made it tricky, but honestly that would have happened regardless. Yeah, do not let your car get injured. Try to just take it easy. Oh my god. Yeah, just get through it. Get through the area and you'll be ace. You definitely want to avoid those cars. Those are more dangerous because they will ram into you. And like I said, these bike cars are very fragile. So you definitely want to avoid the cars more than the guards down here. And just, yeah. Oh my god. And the bullets do have some knockback, so it can be a little brutal. But it looks like we already are almost there. Jesus, this guy's got good aim. Oh, we definitely don't want to get hit by that big car. Almost there. Just a little more. Oh my god, I didn't see him. Come on. Oh god. The car got destroyed. Oh yeah, jump scare
Watch
warning.
my finesse and style.
Don't forget to ask
Everything's
him.
cool. Nobody panic. Hey, big guy.
Yeah.
Your crew? Well, we shook the heat, and your shipment's in primo condition.
That's good,
Ah.
Because a cargo
I don't know about that, Dexter.
worth more than 10 of your lives. And of course, I'd be forced to collect slowly. The underground will take anyone with a pulse these days. And what we have here, the Shadow's mascot of the month. Ooh, soft. Zig, this fur would go well with my silk suits, eh?
Listen, tons of fun. Anyone can see that you, and I have the real juice in this burg. We're both players, right? We're both looking for a piece of the action, right? I think we can do business, right?
We did you a favor. Now it's your turn. Why is the Baron giving eco to metalheads?
Questions like that could get a person
Talk
killed.
about very direct, Jack.
Zig, be El Capitan here and his friend. Bonus. If you want to see what that baby can do, try the gun course outside. Show me some skill with that hardware, and I'll hire you for a job or two, eh?
And with that, we immediately just throw punching out the window. Cause now, we got guns. But like Cruz said, we gotta make sure we know how to use the dang thing. So, we're gonna go off to the firing course. One little mini game. Let's get in there. Our first gun is the scatter shot, which is your typical shotgun. Fire it, deals more damage at cost. Thank you, Sig. Anyways, yeah. You just gotta start this. And go for it.
Shoot every target.
let's go melee.
Cities. Hit a friendly target, and points will be deducted.
Pop. Yeah, as 6 said, don't shoot the citizens. You'll lose points. Unfortunately, I'm starting with the best gun. Still have to use this though. But later on, we will get something that pretty much carries us through the entire game. Oh lord. I didn't even see you. Oh. Already doing pretty good. Whee. Ah, missed the yellow one. Yeah. The golden ones you want to aim for because they give you more points. So keep your eyes on them. Eyes out on them. But they move fast, so be careful. Okay. Oh. Here's another nice detail Jak can do. He can hold his gun sideways, like a gangster. I'll see if I can show it at a better angle in a bit, as soon as we're done here. Are they behind me? Whoops. God dang it. Should be done. Oh. I'm not gonna fail this, am I? I might actually. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh. Oh yeah. I just need to complete
Care to try for the course record?
Oh yeah. Yeah, never mind. When it said bronze, that was just more like objective. Optional objectives. The higher points you get, instead you'll get rewarded precursor orbs. So you'll need to do that a few times if you want to go full completion.
Excellent shooting, Jak. Ever thought about being a wastelander?
Foreshadowing.
Wastelanders find items from the outside the city walls, eh? Any artifact or weapon worth having comes through my hands. Work for me and I'll throw some of the sweeter items your way.
Kill metalheads? Get toys? Sounds good to me.
Slow down, Jak and a fat man. You two had better run that by me again. Because there's no way I'm going outside the city to face more metalheads!
Sig will show you the ropes.
So you want to be wastelanders, huh, doughboys? Well, we'll see what you're made of when we get out in the thick. Crew wants some new trophies to put butts in chairs at the Hip Hog, so I'm gonna bag him 5 nasty metalheads at the pumping station. Don't wet your fur, Chili Pepper, because we're rolling with the Peacemaker.
Woo! I need one of those. Where'd you get it?
Don't ask. Sig needs someone to watch his back while he tracks the metalheads, eh?
We'll meet at the pumping station.
Hey.
Listen, cherries. Don't you leave me dangling in the wind out there.
Let's do it.
He does mean that.
This is a no-hover zone!
But let's go help Sig out, and then I think we'll call it a day. So let's... And it's gonna be quite a drive back, because now we're going to have... I cannot speak. Because now we're having to go back all the way there. So it's gonna be quite a drive. Don't you ever get deja vu looking at this part of the city? Probably just me. Or maybe you too. Who knows? But yeah. This is pretty much what you're gonna be doing for the game. Doing missions, shooting or punching things, and then doing some more missions. Yeah. It can get a bit repetitive, but I still like this game. and still pretty cool. Still, it must have been very confusing at the time. Because how do you go from, oh, let's collect everything and have a great time, look at this fun game, to now this. Definitely a lot of people had a lot to take in. Why does Jack have a gun? Why do these people want to shoot at me? Why are these guys living in poverty? Oh god. Also, Jack can now speak. Definitely another new thing. And how about that? His first words were, "I'm gonna kill Praxis." So sweet. But I guess having Dark Eco injected into you would make you angry. Maybe I should have picked up another car. Oh well. Whoops. Maybe you guys can keep track of how many cars I accidentally destroy. That one I did on purpose. Nah, I missed you. Oh yeah, and those guys down there are NPCs. They're not like the first game though, they just walk around doing nothing. You can kill them, but you get nothing from it other than the cops being really mad at you. So honestly, they're just kinda in your way.
Hello, cherries. Ready to hunt a few metalheads? Follow me, stick close, and watch my six. It's gonna be fun. Here we go.
Like 6. Now we're at an escort mission.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, that was fun. Ouch. You see, we already got a new type of metalheads. It's getting a little more dangerous.
Get behind me while I toast that tank.
Luckily, we got Sig on our side.
This way.
Like Sig said, you don't want to leave him. Don't punch him either. You actually can't damage him, and he won't like that. And he will shoot you. He hurts more than you hurt him, so just don't shoot him.
Did you miss me?
I sure did. Whoops. Jeez, how many of these guys aren't there?
Quick, drop the bridge.
Alright. Okay. Luckily, Sig can hold on.
Let's get across the bridge before they come back.
Hold his own, that's what I meant.
There's our first target. Keep the other creatures back while I charge up the Peacemaker.
We'll have to protect Sig as he charges up his gun, which suddenly takes longer. Luckily, not that long.
That's one fried metalhead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to the next target.
And we're getting a little outnumbered here. And I might die.
Metalheads, I say shoot first, ask questions later.
What the hell? I'll go pick that up, Sig. I'm coming back, I'm coming back.
Here's the second scumbag, sitting pretty. Cover me!
Yet another difficult enemy to deal with. One trick you can do with the scatter shot is punch, shoot, then melee. Or you can do it the other way around. Bye-bye.
Boom, baby! One less metalhead to think about. Next target.
Some health. Phew. Cool, we can take a few more hits.
Drop that zip pad while I hold
These
them
guys
off.
take 3 hits. Or 4. Jesus. That was 3.
Great, no time to celebrate.
Thank God Sig can hold his own while in escort missions. Because if you know, escort missions are sometimes the worst.
Watch my 6 while I toast this bad boy. The trick is to not hit the pipe.
You got it, man. And wow.
Now that's what I call blowing someone's mind.
Just keep on following Sig. Hopefully we should be maybe done. Did I accidentally kick him? I might have accidentally kicked him. The same thing? Oh crap, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just stay close to him. What did they get hurt from? It's not me. Oh, that's a bit bright. Down you go.
Metalhead flambe.
Now we should have one more left, I think. We're running a little low on ammo though. Grab some. Nice. Oh, he got the jump on us. Sorry, Sig. God, I really don't want to die. Okay. Still hanging in there.
Thanks for covering my butt. That was close.
Hopefully we should be done.
Last target, then we go home.
Alright, thank gosh.
Say goodnight, baby.
Bye-bye.
Boom! Home team 5, metalheads nothing. That was the last one. Tell crew we got them all cooked and canned. I'm gonna clean Peacemaker and pick up the trophies. You did good, rookie.
Thanks, Sig. And with that, we finish up what we need. In the next mission... where's the mission thing? In the next mission, we just gotta go back and discuss with crew. And we'll be on our way from our progression. So until then, see you guys on the next mission. Bye.